Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary just dropped on Netflix called Miss Italy Must Not Die. And this documentary, it is like 1 hour and something. And when it was coming on Netflix, I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And after watching this documentary, overall, this documentary is actually quite interesting, and I must say it felt very real watching it. So in this documentary starts with, we see this Miss Italy present is done by this Patrizia Marzellani. She is daughter of this like the guy who invented this Miss Italy competition. We see starts with but when he's he was around 94 years old when he died, and basically Patrizia, who is inherited this beauty present from her father, and in this documentary we see like she has a lot of passion for this beauty present, and she thinks a lot about it. So when she gets this from her dad, she's trying to save it, and she also same time trying to modernize it, but in the process to doing this modernize and updating this beauty present, we see that she faced a lot of difficulty because all these beauty presents, people who are behind it, they are all this old guy, and they are very outdated people. The way they look at what this competition should be, their viewpoint. And Patrizia, who she's trying to modernize it, her view is very different from those people. And watching this documentary was so interesting. I was like, especially, this old, it's not just old, this man, the way they see women, end of the day. I personally, that is what I think, whenever I hear about this Miss World, Miss Universe, whatever, these women are half naked on stage and everything. Personally, I don't like watching it, but not my cup of tea. But, they do wear all this, clothes, especially swimsuit and everything. It's hard for you to respect all these women, half naked on the stage. That is what they're competing for, But watching this documentary, somehow it does put a lot of perspective to this, because as I'm saying, when I watch it, I'm like, yeah, these are these women just are just doing this competition. Although in this documentary, Patrizia, the reason she's trying to change this because of all the backlash they got online and everything. But this man, when you hear them and their idea, wow, this documentary is really very raw. Watching these people, they're just getting mad and everything. And they're sitting there thinking this is very interesting. This documentary was quite entertaining watching it. I was really surprised how entertaining this was. Especially, I did not thought this will be that good. So I really like Patrizia. I might be saying her name wrong. She had really very strong will in this, and the way she was explaining, I was like, wow, I really liked her a lot in this documentary. This is very raw and real documentary. I didn't feel like it was made up. That being said, this documentary's music choice, it's really weird. I was like, whoa, what's up with all this music? Did not match with what you are watching on screen. So often I was like, whoa, the music is really weird. However, all this I would say all the dubbing, the translation was okay, I will say. All the translation for Patrizia was really good, I will say. Rest of the people, it's not always good, but there is, I guess, subtitle there, so it's okay. You can watch it, and you can learn a lot about behind the scenes. So this was very interesting documentary. If you wanna know more about behind the scene drama and everything, I think it's worth checking, because I personally really liked, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. Like, I was really surprised how like this was very well put together documentary from Italy, and I really liked, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this? If you enjoyed about this review, don't watch other reviews on other Italian show and movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.